In Lafayette, Georgia, two men are okay after being trapped by flooded creek waters for almost a full day. Our Joy Dukes is live now with more on the story and what officials say you need to do if you find yourself in that situation. Joy?
David, Cindy, things could have gone a lot differently for those two men who were stranded for nearly 24 hours due to flooded creek water. But they did do one thing right. When they didn't realize how deep that water was, they didn't go into the creek instead. And officials want people in the community to follow that example with more heavy rain on the way. Rescuers in Walker County say the odds were against the two men they found stranded on Wednesday morning.
They had very poor cell service in that area, and so in order to make the call to 911, they had to leave their vehicle and find a high ridge.
No cell service and no place to go after crossing the waters of Dry Creek to go off-roading hours earlier.
As they went up through there and rode around a little while, as they come back out, they realized that the water level has risen more, and they were scared to try to come back through it.
Assistant Chief Eric Ashburn says it was that instinct that kept them alive.
Just to give you an idea, a 12-knot current can produce up to 3,000 plus pounds of force on the side of a vehicle. So you can see how easily, once the water is helping pick up the vehicle and that force is extended on the side of it, it can be swept away.
But Sergeant Kevin Denny with the Walker County Sheriff's Office says if you can help it, turn around, don't drown.
If you're going in high water and you can't see the bottom, don't go, turn around.
If you do find yourself stuck in the water, you can make it too if you act quickly.
First priority would be making sure the windows are down. So before your electrical system goes out, if you've got electric windows, pushing that button.
Ashburn says if there are children in the car seats, let them out and call 911. If water gets inside the vehicle, try to get out and get to the highest point possible, but don't get out of the car if there is rushing waters. Now, the Walker County Sheriff's Department, Walker County Fire Rescue, and the corrections officers all helped assist with that rescue. They say the two men are doing okay, but of course, as you might assume, they were very thirsty after being without food and water for almost 24 hours.